Hello, boys and girls. I'm back with another video from ELA Coach. This is lesson 16, compare and contrast text across genres. So we're on page 144 in your ELA Coach. What are genres? Let's review that. Genres are the type of text. You can also have genres of music as well. So when we're talking about nonfiction texts, there are different types. You have biographies, which are life stories, true life stories, science texts, history texts, articles, autobiographies, which is a story that someone writes about themselves, a memoir, which is similar to like a diary or a journal entry. Journals from the past are nonfiction texts. So we look at different genres of reading. Sometimes you can read a similar topic written in two different genres. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to read a text called Bioluminescence and Night Diving Adventure. And both of these topics are related. So we're going to see how, but they're written in two different genres. So you're going to help me figure out what those genres are and what they look like. So first question for Bioluminescence is, what is the genre of the passage? 2, what clues did you use to help you identify the genre? And 3, underline 2 sentences in the passage that tell how fish use bioluminescence. All right, so let's read. Bioluminescence is light that is released by an organism. This glow is caused by a chemical reaction that occurs inside a living organism. Bioluminescence is sometimes referred to as cold light. Unlike other chemical reactions, bioluminescence does not create heat. Organisms use bioluminescence for protection and mating. In lower organisms, such as bacteria, scientists believe bioluminescence may be related to an organism's metabolism or digestion. Bioluminescence can help protect an organism from predators and other threats. Squids, for example, secrete bioluminescent clouds when predators draw near. The clouds confuse predators, and the squids are able to swim away. Some fish use bioluminescence to attract prey to their glowing light or as a disguise. Other fish simply use bioluminescence to light their way in the darkness of the deep ocean. Some organisms use their bioluminescence to signal other organisms during mating. The male North American firefly, for example, flashes a bioluminescent light while flying to signal females below. When a female sees the flash, she responds with her own specific light pattern. The color of bioluminescence can vary depending on the environment in which it occurs. In the ocean, for instance, bioluminescence appears as a blue-green color. These happen to be the colors that are most visible in the deep ocean. They are also the only colors that most marine organisms are sensitive to. On land, bioluminescence can appear blue, but is more often seen as yellow like fireflies. Okay, so what is the genre of this passage? Well, clearly, this is a science article because it's talking about animals and organisms, and there's different facts there. So this is a science article. What clues did you use to help you identify the genre? Well, when I read this, I was thinking it contains facts and there aren't any opinions. So I would say it contains facts. There are no opinions. Anything else? Also notice the text structure in here uses cause and effect, meaning that they explain how one thing affects another. Okay, so I would write that the text structure, which we learned in a previous video. So if you got about text structure, go back to my YouTube channel and find the lesson on text structure. Will be a good review. Is cause and effect. All right. And then it says underline 2 sentences in the passage that tell how fish use bioluminescence. Well, I remember reading that they use bioluminescence for protection and mating. That was one clue, or one sentence. I said fish. So let me scroll here. So it says some fish use bioluminescence to attract prey to their glowing light as a disguise. And then other fish simply use bioluminescence to light their way in the darkness of the deep ocean. So the key word was fish. So this one I could take out because even though it says that here, it doesn't tell me specifically about fish. So be careful because even though I underlined this one, I realized that fish is the key word here. So you want to remember to do that, boys and girls. Always look for the key words. Very important. Okay, let's read Night Diving Adventure. And just from the title, I have a sense that this text is going to be written a little differently than the previous one. What's the reading guide asking us to do? Find 2 sentences that use the word bioluminescent and underline them. Circle a word in the first paragraph that tells you that the author is sharing an opinion. So they're telling us that this is an opinion piece. Contrast the 2 passages. Which one best helps you understand bioluminescence and why? Okay, come experience the best night dive in Hawaii. Our night water dive eco adventure is like no other. Diving isn't just for daytime. During our night dives, the ocean comes alive with shimmering and shining creatures. Journey with us over 2 miles off the Kona coast of Hawaii to see this ocean light show that occurs every night. After a leisurely drive to this magical spot, you will dive from our boat to depths of nearly 40 feet. Our experienced guides will make sure you are safely tied to the boat before you descend into the warm ocean waters. From there, you will have a front row seat for the action. Incredible sea creatures will swim, slide, and shimmer their way through the ocean water. Jellyfish, fish, and bacteria are just some of the incredible bioluminescent creatures you will see. Their eerie glow will mesmerize you. Touch the mysterious manta rays. They will greet you with their undulating wingspans before quickly gliding away. Watch the jellyfish swell and inflate like tiny marine blimps. Let yourself drift with the ocean currents as you witness spectacular beauty. Once you come back up on the boat, our knowledgeable guides will explain the science behind these fantastic wonders. They'll describe how bioluminescent creatures use their glow to hunt for prey, defend themselves against predators, and signal potential mates in the deep ocean. Back at the dock, a 30-minute video from a marine biologist is available for those who are interested in learning more about these fabulous creatures and their bioluminescence. Come with us. You won't want to miss Hawaii's most fantastic wonder. Wow, so this is clearly a much different text than what we read in the first passage. So it says, find 2 sentences that use the word bioluminescent and underline them. Okay. So right here, I see a sentence: jellyfish, fish, and bacteria are just some of the incredible bioluminescent creatures you will see. So that's one sentence. And here, they'll describe how bioluminescent creatures use their glow to hunt for prey, defend themselves against predators, and signal potential mates in the deep ocean. So there you just have to look for the keyword. Number 5, circle a word that in the first paragraph that tells you that the author is sharing an opinion. Well, here's paragraph 1. When I look at this, I see the word best. Come and experience the best. That's an opinion word. Because what you might think is best may not be what I think is best. So that's definitely an opinion. And then it says compare the two passages. Which one best helps you understand bioluminescence and why? Well, clearly the first passage, because they use facts to explain it. This one is an opinion piece. So I would say the first passage explains the word bioluminescence better because it contains facts. It uses facts to explain how it works, why animals use it, and the colors involved. So, yeah, passage one clearly does a better job of that. All right, so let's look at the apply question. It says, which of the following is true about both passages? Well, like I said, positive elimination is always a good idea. The passage contains opinions. Well, only the second one does, so that one is out. The passage contains only facts about bioluminescence. Well, that's the first passage. The passage tries to persuade the reader. Persuade means convince the reader of something. That's clearly only the second one. So the best choice is D. The passage tells why some animals use bioluminescence. And that was stated in both passages. Okay. So, for your assignment today, you're going to read On the Other Side of the World and the Peace Corps Capturing the Imagination on pages 148 and 149. And then you're going to answer questions 1 to 5 on page 150. And on 151, the short response, explain how the information in both passages helps you understand the goals of the Peace Corps. So remember, for short passages, you want to answer the question and then give 2 details. All right, good luck.